Broiler quickies are a food that you can serve the children at lunch if they come home from school at lunchtime, or they're a neat little snack for a special evening in front of the television set for a late meal. The basis for the broiler quickies can be a variety of things. It's a good place to use up some of the crusts of bread. We can also use English muffins, purchased English muffins, but these come to about 20 cents an English muffin, where we can make them a little cheaper than that by using our tea biscuit baking powder recipe. And these are the ones that we made especially for this purpose. We rolled them nice and thin. They doubled in bulk and stayed flat on top so that we would be able to slice them and use them as a base for broiler quickies. You can also use leftover hamburger buns during the hamburger season if you happen to have it. So we'll talk about that in a few minutes. Now, one broiler quickie is to use some cheese. Cheese Whiz is a good one to use. It's quick, it's easy. Processed cheese have more chemicals and things in them than cheddar cheese does, but it's quick and handy. We could also use, if you would like to, some shredded cheddar cheese instead of using the Cheese Whiz. So we just spread it on. If you happen to have a little bit of bacon in the house, a little bacon put on them is kind of nice, but the bacon should be partially cooked. If you put raw bacon on, it's not quite cooked enough by the time it comes out. Another something you could put on are some little bits of ham or salami. Those are called cheese melts. Now we can make mini pizzas. This is a great place to use up any leftover spaghetti sauce that you might have. Spread the tomato sauce on first, and then each of the children can put on what they like best. A little bit of onion, just the same things as you put on pizza. A little bit of green pepper, red pepper, a few mushrooms, tiny bit of salami or ham, and top it all off with cheese. Now I'm going to go turn the oven on to broil. Broil means that the top element only is going to come on, so we're going to cook them from the top down. I said I'd get back to the hamburger buns. In your recipe book, we have a recipe for tuna melts. And this is almost a meal. If the recipe will make 5 or 6 hamburger buns, so you really have a meal by using tuna. And tuna is packed in water. It can be packed in oil, but buy the tuna that's packed in water. You pour the water off. Then you're going to add some of the boiled salad dressing, some salt and pepper. And then we put in some crunchies like a little celery or green pepper. And you have a lot of choices then. Hard-cooked eggs can go in it and some of the other things. So the recipe's in your recipe book, and it is a very filling meal for you actually. They are cooked just the same way that we're going to cook these. I've turned the oven on to broil. These are going to go in the top rack. We're going to have to stay right at the oven and watch them cook, because as they cook, the element may cook some in here faster than they'll cook out there. So we have to keep our eye on them all the time and be prepared to take them out when they're right. And we keep moving them around, so you never ever walk away from a broiler quickie. The cheese melts will cook a little faster than the pizzas, but we're going to give them just a few more minutes. But you know, a few seconds overcooking and suddenly you've got them burnt. As soon as the cheese is bubbly and melty and is starting to turn brown, This one in here is done. This one's done. This one's done. I'm going to put that one over in the middle and just give it another little dab.